Hey everyone, how's it going? Binksy here and welcome to today's video. So today we have the Skyrim Legacy of the Dragonborn load order. This was made with my YouTube live stream chat over the period of 2 days from their suggestions as well as obviously ideas of my own. And I think that we've honestly made a really great load order for you guys to check out today. If you want to get involved in the building process of my next load order, come by the live stream and then you can obviously post your own ideas there and we can go from there. But yeah, I've got a couple of things to go over before we actually get into the list itself, so make sure you don't skip these so you know you can install the game properly without any problems. Also, if you are new to the channel, consider subscribing to the channel and leaving a like on the video. It would help me out an absolute ton. But yes, so a few things to go over. I specifically, and obviously told chat as well, that we want to make sure this can be used by every version of Skyrim. So the Special Edition and the Anniversary Edition. This was only tested on the Xbox Series X, but obviously I imagine it will work on the other versions of Xbox as well. Let me know your look when it comes to that on in the comment section down below. Please make sure to download the larger mods first, as you will see in the mod list coming up in a bit. You can see the sizes of the mods there, and just download the largest ones first to avoid the space bug glitch. Yeah, and obviously after downloading all your mods, restart your console so they get loaded in. And if you are having problems, make sure to check the description because I'll have a link to how to mod Skyrim. And that's pretty much it. So yeah, let's get on with the list now, guys. So here is the full list, guys. As you can see, we've got 77 creations downloaded, 4.63 gigabytes of space used. I always like to leave a little bit of space so you guys can customize these mod lists to your own personal taste, add in your own type of combat mods, maybe swap out some of the armors, put in your own armors that you prefer, and so on. So yeah, you got a little bit of space to work with there. Remember, download the larger mods first, and to see the mod size, just literally watch this video right now and it will show you the mods and their size. So make sure to download the larger ones first. So I'm going to give a brief description on each of the mods, and then I'm going to go into a bit more detail on mods that I feel like you need to obviously have your attention drawn to, so you can understand why it's there. And honestly, it's usually I'm going to be just like, this is a really cool mod, you should probably check it out. So first up is the unofficial patch. This will fix bugs and glitches in the game that Bethesda never fixed. And then we have the mod that the whole load order is themed around. So there isn't really much you can do to like theme it around like a mod like Legacy of the Dragonborn, except for obviously get the patches to make it compatible with other mods, and obviously just add more mods that would best complement it. So obviously that's what I've tried to do along with everyone that was in the YouTube chat at the time during the live stream. I think we did quite a good job, so we all give ourselves a nice pat on the back. So yeah, after that we have obviously Falskar. This is just the new world edition. I just wanted to add some nice quest mods in there. Obviously with Legacy of the Dragonborn, it's meant to be a museum for the Dragonborn. And I think Falskar was a nice addition to add there, along with the unofficial patch for Falskar as well. Campfire, complete camping system. Just gives you a camping system. Wayward Knight UMP. This is a armor for the UMP body. Moon path to elsewhere, and the patch so it is compatible with Legacy of the Dragonborn. So stuff that you will find in this DLC, or well, I say DLC, it's not DLC, but it's DLC size mod, should I say. You will be able to, I think, display inside your museum, which is really cool. And there's the Falskar patch as well. This is only down here because the rest of the files above it are master files and I can't load it any higher for some reason. After that we have Nordic UI Lite, overhauls the UI system within the game, makes it more modern, sleek, up to date. J-Serp's Quest Expansion Bundle, and the bundle that makes it compatible with the unofficial patch. Leviathan Axe Dwemer Artifacts, basically just adds in the axe from God of War. Is that right? That sounds wrong to me, I don't know why. But yeah, it adds it in from God of War, and it can be upgradable It levels up with you essentially if you keep upgrading it as it goes, which it looks absolutely incredible, by the way. After that, we have convenient horses. Honestly, it's a major overhaul for the horses within the game, and makes using them a lot more convenient. Throwing weapons light. This is a really fun mod. So during my testing, I went to the first mine that you come across if you exit Helgen, and the guy there is throwing spears at me, or throwing axes, depending on obviously how many times I tested it. I managed to take him down, and he had smoke bombs and throwing axes, and they were so fun to use. It works quite well. You literally just put your reticle on the enemy you want to throw it at, and then just hold the attack button, and then release it when you want to throw your weapon. It's really fun, and really a really good mod, to be honest. Wear multiple rings, allows you to wear multiple rings. Perks and magic mega bundle. So this one I need to mention as well, because this one contains a bunch of mods that I would normally have in the list, but obviously it compacts them into this one nice little package. So this package includes Ordinator, Apocalypse, Odin. It also has Triumvirate. I really don't think I'm saying that correct, but you know. Tonal Architect. Oh god, why can't I speak English? Spider Bros, Throwing Spider Overhaul, Cosmic Spells, The Miracle of Flight, and I think that's it. So yeah, it adds in a bunch of different, you know, what I would class as like essential mods to be added to any list, in my opinion. Then we have Dromeda, unique standing stones. This overhauls obviously the standing stones with new abilities, you know, giving a bit of refresh to the basic standing stones that we're used to these days. Summer Mist enchantments obviously adds in a bunch of new enchantments for swords, well, not swords specifically, but weapons and armor. And then we have Pilgrim 1K. I cannot remember what this one does. And I'm joking. It overhauls the religion system. Obviously, if that's something you want to do, then obviously this is a really cool one to add in as well. Then we have the Campfire Pilgrim patch. Spell Pack 1. I added this in there because someone suggested it. To be honest, I'm kind of second guessing having this one in here because it gives you these 3 overpowered spells at the start of the game. So if you don't want to have any overpowered spells at the very start of the game, then just don't have this one downloaded. You know, if you can't trust yourself not to use them, then don't download this one. After that, we have Slingshot Skyrim. So this will obviously add slingshots to the game. They can be crafted and found in the world. Obviously, it adds one for like every type of like, you know, weapon category. So wood, iron, steel, ancient Nord, farmer, forsworn, and so forth and so forth. I guess it's a new way to obviously kill people with projectiles instead of just using a bow, or a crossbow, which is cool. It adds a bit more diversity to the gameplay. Foreign imports. So this will add 9 new drinks to the World of Skyrim in the inns. Wearable lanterns, self-explanatory. Slavian spirits. This adds over a dozen new Timber Bride, fine gear, and devoured enemies. Essentially, there's a lot of bosses to the world. And then, damn Spriggans. I hate the Spriggans. God help me. Then we have TLS Insectopia. This will basically mean like I've already noticed this so far with butterflies. But you'll see a lot more butterflies flying around and stuff like that. But apparently it increases it for insects, birds, fish, and insect population. Like I don't know why I did insect twice there, but yeah, I've only noticed it with butterflies right now. But it looks really cool, and it adds to the fantasy style look. Diverse Skyrim and the Diverse Skyrim unofficial patch. Crusader, a Dawn Guard bundle. So basically, this one will help basically have the Dawn Guard out patrolling the world and protecting from vampire threats. So if a vampire attacks a village or a town, the Dawn Guard's going to be there to make sure they get put down. You'll see them just patrolling around, usually on horseback with 2 huskies following them around, which it looks absolutely adorable. Them huskies are so cute. Oh, I want a husky. After that, we have Mythical Ages. This is the weather mod, my favorite weather mod. Download it. What are you doing? Just download it. Go on. Mythical Ages. Get it. I dare you. Yeah, you won't. Then we have the texture mod, which I'm using for this one, which is Clever Chaff All-in-One. Honestly, a very solid all-in-one texture pack. A few of the textures are a little bit questionable for what I would have, what I would normally like for my mod list, but that's not too much of a big deal. The majority of the textures are really good though. Then we have a medium-born weapons 1k. This is our weapons retexture as well. Obviously gives the weapons, a new coat of paint, making them feel a bit more fresh compared to the vanilla game. Then we have the Divine Creatures pack. Obviously this retextures all the creatures within the game. And then we have Skyrim Remaster Clutter. This obviously retextures a bunch of clutter, such as the metal cages, troll skulls, enchanting and revamped alchemy tables. So, nice little additions. And then we have Divine Wolves. Obviously this retextures the wolves within the game. They honestly look so much more realistic and add a lot of immersion to the world, in my opinion. Then we have covered carriages. It does what it says on the tin, covers the carriages. And then we have HD reworked blended roads. They look really nice. I like the blended roads, very good. And then we have Mystic Aura FX. This will overhaul or transform the visual effects and shading of spells, including enchantment effects for weapons. Nice addition. Then we have the armor mod that we're going to be using. This is a skimpy armor. If you don't like it, suggest you just don't download it, or click off the video if you have a real problem with it. I guess, I don't know, I don't really care. But yeah, this is the armor mod we're using. It is a skimpy one. It replaces all of the clothing and armor with skimpier alternatives. And also the chat voted on that on the YouTube chat, by the way, so don't blame it on me, blame it on them. They chose it. Then we have the body mod we are using, which is the UNP. Don't worry about the name. Like I said, the full list of mods with links will be posted in the description, so you don't have to worry about the names. You can just click the links to Bethesda.net, then bookmark all the mods and then download them from Xbox that way. Then we have the UMP Fair Skin Complexion. This is the 12.0 version, the most up-to-date version, I believe. Looks incredible, so yeah. After that, we have Kayla's Eyes Replacer. This replaces all the eyes within the game with really nice, unique looking ones. Salah Hair. This will add in 30 hairs for women and 4 hairs for men. They look absolutely incredible. Freckles instead of dirt replaces obviously the dirt with freckles textures instead. Miko the Husky Essential, because I want a husky and I'm not watching my little boy die. Yeah, Miko's a good boy. Mayhow Enemy Bats. Just gonna add some bats in the caves, for when you've let your guard down, you feel like you're safe. Bat attack. Yeah, watch out for them. Bats. Bats. Yes. And then we have Fairies Light Edition. I really like this, by the way. This is a very small mod, but I like it a lot. During my testing on the walk from Riverwood to Whiterun, which obviously it was where I was doing my, the basic testing stages, just to see if it would crash on that one walk. There's a little red fairy that you often see. I like that little red fairy. I'm going to call him Percy. Percy the red fairy. If you see Percy out in the world, go say hi to him. And don't you dare any of you attack him. I will know. I will know. After that, we have Ivy Riverwood Well add-on. Just adds a well in Riverwood. Nice little addition. Then we have Law Mundstones. I really do like these standing stones. They look absolutely incredible. I would love to know if they are compatible with Ryan's standing stones. If anyone does know, since it does replace textures and meshes for these standing stones, if anyone does know, let me know in the comments if the two are compatible or if there is a patch, because I would love to have these standing stones with the location edit of Ryan's standing stones, because these look incredible. Then we have Carriage Stops of Skyrim, Xbox One. Realistic boat travel. This one's a really cool little one. You got to purchase boats, or I think you can build them in some cases. And obviously you can then just hop on a boat and realistically travel to your location like in real time, which is, I think, really sick. Just don't hop on a boat when you are over encumbered, because the boat will just leave you behind, apparently, according to the description there. Then we have Lamppost of Skyrim. This will place lampposts along the roadside so you can see where you're going at night. And then we have Pretty Lanterns. This will replace the lanterns from Lamppost of Skyrim with some prettier ones. Trees of Aduna, which the tree mod I'm using, best tree mod on Xbox in my opinion. Spaghettis, all-in-one, capitals and cities and roads and something else that I can't see the name of. But very good mod, very nice. Realms of Romance, again, this is like another overhaul of cities and towns. Added in a bunch of flora as well as a bunch of other unique things as well. Really like this mod, really nice addition. Floral collection, all-in-one, overhauls the flora. Draco's 3D plants and shrubs, overhauls the plants and shrubs as well. These two overlap a little bit, but not too much, so you will see some of Renfal's flora collection and some of Draco's. Both great additions. Tamrielic culture, so this will add in new player homes, new dungeons, lots of new food and drink items, lots of new potions, poisons and ingredients, new books and spells, new armors and weapons, new artifact and shipment vouchers. I have no idea what shipment vouchers are, so don't ask me. If someone knows what they are, please tell me though. I would really like to know. And moving on, and then we have the Legacy of the Dragonborn patch for Tamrielic culture, so you can store all of the unique stuff that you find on your journey. Fleet Knight set 1k. This is a UNP armor set. It can be found somewhere. If you read the description, it will let you know. Undeath remastered. This adds in some new dungeons and stuff like that. You know, yeah, go exploring, guys, and hopefully don't undeath or death or re-death. I don't know. Just don't die. Go explore them dungeons. Get in there. And then we have the Legacy of the Dragonborn Undeath patch as well. So again, you can store all the unique trinkets you find along the way on your journey. And then we have Moon and Star. This will add a branching main quest, 4 side quests, 9 fully voiced NPCs, a new town, 7 new weapons and a new spell, a new dungeon featuring all new puzzles, and a new kind of boss. Oh, interesting. In-game aftermath events that take place after the main quest has been completed. Your actions have consequences. That is nice. I really do like that. I wish Skyrim actually did that more with the main quest itself of its own vanilla game. So hopefully they take note of stuff like that and do that with the next Elder Scrolls. Do it, Bethesda. I know you will. Do it. And obviously we have the patch for Moon Star and Undeath to be compatible with each other, and then obviously the Legacy of the Dragonborn patch to be compatible with Moon and Star. And then we have Bellafor's sister. Bellafor dies, and then you basically just like, I think you end up hooking up with his sister or something like that. I don't know, but there's 2 main quests, 3 Radiant quests, and you earn money from it. I can't remember if you hook up with her or you just end up becoming business partners with her. Yeah, but Bellafor dies and then obviously she takes over. So, really cool mod. Then we have Sparky, a fairy companion. A lot of people in the chat wanted this. I don't know. I've got my red fairy, so yeah, Sparky, a fairy companion. Then we have the Vero Levi animations all in one. These are the ones that I'm using for obviously the animations. Then we have Lucian fully voiced and the patch for him, patches for him to be compatible with the extra edition. So he's compatible with Moonpath There Elsewhere, and then obviously Moon and Star. Then after that we have a mod that I really want to highlight. The reason why I'm doing the video this way is because I need to talk about this mod specifically, because this is actually 2 mods. This is Cathedral Water updated and Cathedral Water and Seam fixes. So this is 2 different mods. Once you download them both and have back out to the main menu, they will merge into one mod and just be named Cathedral Water and Seam fixes. So obviously in the full mod list you'll see Cathedral Water, then the Cathedral Water and Seam fixes mod listed in the list. Don't think that I've added an extra mod in there for no reason when I haven't. They're both there, so don't panic. After that we have the alternate start, Living of a Life, allows you to start the game with a bunch of different options. Then we have New Beginnings and Humble Beginnings, again both different ways on how you can actually start the game. And yeah, that's the complete list. Stick around for some gameplay at the end there. And yeah, thanks for watching. See you all in the next one. Peace.